And now I want to show you how to use ShipIndex a bit in some much more advanced ways, because there's so much that is hiding in here, I think. So here I've done a search for Elwell. Okay, and what have I found? Well, I have found vessels named Elwell. I don't have any of these citations brought together to describe a specific hull, but that's just the way. I mean, that work of adding those Wikidata things, that is all has to be done by hand, takes a long time, and so we've done a lot of the important content in there, but there's always more that we can add. So this is what we found here, but there's actually a whole lot more here than here's for the folks in the Northwest. John McFarlane manages this great thing called the Nauticapedia that's got all kinds of information about, he's up in Canada, but covers information about vessels in the Pacific Northwest. He's been collecting lots of information there. And our goal always is to say, hey, this mentions, we're not pulling that information from him. We're saying, if you're interested in the 1975 Elwell that was built in Damariscotta, Maine, check out what John has got here in this. So this is Charleston, USS, but this must have been another name for this vessel. It doesn't look like it. I'm going to have to take a closer look at that. I'm not sure quite what something might have happened, and we always need to keep an eye on things that might have changed on some of these web pages, or mistakes can happen. You can always click on report an error just to send a little bit of information, say, hey, check this citation because I'm not sure this is connecting to the right resource. So that's another feature that we offer here. But what I fear a lot of people often don't realize is there's a whole lot of other ships out there. We were just looking at ones that are named only Elwell. And look, we find a lot of other here. CF Elwell, Clara Elwell, Clara W. Elwell, Edward Elwell, James Elwell, etc. So there's a lot of other vessels. If you make sure that you click on that see other matching ships link, you'll find a lot more content in the database whenever it appears. Now, some of you are like, okay, but John Compton, I don't see Elwell there. What's going on there? And it's a good question. We should take a look. I'll do a search, find Elwell here, and here it is. John Compton, schooner, Captain Elwell. So it's not named the Elwell. So what can we do there? Well, there is something we can do. There's some pretty goofy, let me just type this, some goofy advanced searching in the database, and I think we need to do a better job of that. But we do have the ability with that @ ship _ name and then the name to limit your search only to the vessels that have Elwell somewhere in their name. This is a really useful tool to use to narrow things down. And the help button here will show you all of the different things that you can do. There's some very advanced searching that you can do here. A lot of it I don't ever do as advanced as you can do, like, either Mary or Elizabeth and Queen, for example, or Mary or Elizabeth, but not Jane. So there's a lot of different searching that you can do here.